What's good, great people? I am Ezel Moon, and I have a special guest in the building today. Alicia Stevens, an up-and-coming actress out of Houston, Texas, shall be joining me this evening for a frank conversation. I want to give a big shout-out to my sponsor, My Heart and Soul Essentials. Definitely check out their shea butter. And, yo, guess what? Got a code, EZEL21, because you get it, the year is 2021. You get to you get free shipping if you use my code and purchase the shea butter. So definitely check that out. And yeah, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We still live, we still rocking with these online interviews. And yeah, man, getting a new sponsor every month. So far, it's building. So thank you guys so much for being so supportive as I push forward to this dream. Let's make sure that we get Alicia in here. Let's see. Hello.
Hi, Zell. How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing this evening?
I'm here. Happy Tuesday. My bad. I'm so sorry about the time confusion.
No, look, it's totally fine. I look, with everything that was going on with me, I'm just glad we have the time. I'm glad we called each other. I'm glad it did this.
Synergy. Come on, Synergy.
Yeah. Anywho, how's your day been so far?
You know what? It was good. I spent some money on my son.
Mm,
So he can't fit nothing I bought him, so I have to take it all back tomorrow and do it all again. But it was look, I'm a tourist. I love to shop. So I
right. Look, so wait, talking about. So hold on. If I'm not mistaken, Taurus loves to shop, loves to eat, and
and
you sleep. Definitely sleep. So we got about 10 minutes. Let me get into these questions before you knock
because I'm ready too. Full face of makeup. I'm gonna lay right back down just like this.
it. But before we get into that though, happy belated Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Not a problem. I want to also ask, as a mother, I wonder for you, what do you feel like separates, a good mother from an amazing mother? Like, what's that?
Uh, Man, nothing. Because some days, you're good. Some days you're amazing. Some days you're phoning it in.
Yeah.
But as long as you're present for your baby and you want your child and you want, the best for them and you're going for that, you good. That's all it is. Just be there.
Amen to that one. Amen to that one. Now you're a native of an amazing city called Houston, Texas.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
H-Town, stay down. You know what
Man,
I'm talking
what?
about?
Yeah. What? I'm from the SWAT. West up or vest up. You did? Hey, look.
South side, south side, south still for live. I'm from Sunnyside.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. This is a
Man.
wonderful right here.
Mm-hmm.
Thought, I wonder for you, what was it like growing up in Sunnyside? What inside your upbringing, put you on the path, that you're on currently?
Okay. Sunnyside, it was hot. I
Yeah.
was outside a lot, and I'm an only child, so I was making friends wherever, school, church, and here it's a sense of community because this neighborhood is it's over 100 years old, and a lot of our grandparents moved here in like the 50s and 60s, and they're still here. Like my grandmother's 96, she's still here around the corner, and it's just really communal. I mean, I loved it. I love being around. I grew up in church, and so performing is just second nature for me. Like my mom's a jazz pianist and my dad's a pastor, and he plays music by ear. So the performance uh, bone was always activated.
Oh, okay. So you've had it in you from watching your parents, you know, uh
Day one.
that's what's up, man. You know, you actually, past growing up in Houston, you actually turned around, you furthered your education down there, but I wonder, with so many people that have that travel bug in them nowadays, what caused you to stay within Houston?
Um, Me? Why did I stay in Houston?
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess I'm a homebody. I like being close to my people, and it was just so easy for me to gravitate towards to being in Texas Southern. And well, I started at PV and I went to Texas Southern. I mean, I kind of probably told myself, huh?
You switch sides?
I did. I switched. I had to go to third ward youth, because I mean, I honestly, I told myself, because I was so close knit, and I was like, I made myself fearful, honestly. And I was like, well, I mean, I could go here, but TSU it has so much diversity, it has so many amazing professors, and there were people that came from all over the world. So, I mean, I might have missed out on going, but they came to us, and I like that. So it was cool. I enjoyed it. I might go off somewhere later in life, but I'm good now.
Most definitely. Do you feel like you're done inside the education department, or are you gonna like further your education?
I mean, I was thinking about becoming a neurosurgeon, but I put that off for stand-up comedy. So,
No, that's real. That's real.
nah, I
Do you,
might. It depends. It depends on what they talking about. Cause Sally Mae, she want her cash. So, I mean, if they giving out scholarships for single moms, I'm there.
hey, look, man. If you think Sally Mae wants some money now, imagine how much when you could try to become a neurosurgeon. Sally
Right.
Mae gonna be
They like,
there.
we see you got that stimmy.
Hey,
Where's
yo,
our cut?
oh, you got that PPP? Yeah, go ahead, CC me. God
Run
damn.
it.
But no, speaking of your stand-up comedy career, talk to us about that courage that it takes to get on stage and try to make a room full of people from different walks of life laugh. Where does it come from? How is it that you steel your nerves to do this?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm nervous every time. Every single time I go up, if it's an open mic, if it's an actual show, if it's an impromptu, and being that, like, I've been at it for about 8.5 years, 9 years, and that freshness of still being excited, of still being scared to like, how is this gonna come out? How are they gonna receive that? And then I have to remind myself, these are just other people. They came here to listen. They came here to participate. They came to learn about you. And if I don't do it, if I don't go to open mic, if I don't go and perform, if I'm not there, I will get like depressed. Like I'll remember, like, dang, I have to be on stage. I have to be there. That's something I have to push through. And knowing that, and I consider that every single time, I'm like, you know what? This is what I chose. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. So I'm gonna get up there and do it. And after it washes over you, like, yeah, I did what I was supposed to do. And so it's just that high, I guess, every time,
No, most definitely
chasing it.
chasing that high of being up there.
Because when people laugh, it's like, oh, okay, you connect and you get what I'm saying. I didn't just out of the crack, but you got it. You here with me. So I like that.
Oh, so you also.
One more time. I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh,
hear
I was
you.
saying. No, you're fine. So I was saying that. So you also enjoy the connections that you make with the audience.
And when they come up, they usually come up to you like, "Oh my goodness, I thought the same thing," or "That was so good," or "Can I buy you a drink?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." So when they usually
Oh,
let you know when this resonated with them, they let you know, and they are in, especially when like some people get nervous, like, "Oh, okay, they're not laughing or they're not responding," it's because they're listening to you. They want to hear what you got to say. They want to be with you. They want you to give them some reason to like this is I'm not just such a, but check out from what they've been doing today and give me part of your life. And it's like, oh yeah, that's good. I like that feeling.
oh, it is a beautiful feeling, man. When things that you say resonate with people. I wonder. Have you received any advice in regards to you going up on stage, or you and your acting career that you feel like has just resonated and stayed with you throughout the entire time?
Yeah. The most recent piece of advice, sometimes unsolicited, I ain't gonna lie, but the most recent piece that I got that I appreciate was to cut the fat, to cut to the point, get to the chase, give them the punchline, and write, write, write. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Familiarize yourself with you, because you telling them who you are, unless you're stealing jokes. And well,
Um, Hey, yo, have you ever seen Still Jokes before?
have I seen somebody steal jokes? Man, they do it every day, baby. Every time I'm like, you know what? That is Bernie Mac's joke. He may no longer be with us,
Oh,
but people are. I mean, no, you would the audacity, the boldness of some people who are comics. Like they'll be like, oh, ain't nobody gonna know. Yes, they will. They
mm.
know. They can tell it. They can tell every time.
No, I feel it. I feel like comedians are like the most cutthroat crowd to be, a part of because like everyone can find a joke about something about about you, and like, I found myself, whenever I interview comedians, it's like, hey, look, I gotta be careful because at the drop of a dime,
That tongue is
like I could be
it's
chopped
sharp.
up.
It's sharp.
Boy,
That wit is sharp.
it But I wonder, how do you like what practices do you do that 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 sharpen that wit, right? I mean, I know you said writing earlier in the advice that you got, right? But is there any other things that you guys do that makes it to where like, oh yeah, like I'm quick with it, I can hit you right back with something else, right? What do you
Yeah.
do?
Me, I harp on my childhood. I was picked on a lot, talked down to, crazy too, a
Mm,
lot, and so it just developed that response muscle because I didn't have any brothers and sisters. So like, and all my cousins, all my cousins were male and or boys, and so they tough and they gonna say what they want to say. They're gonna treat you how they want to treat you, and it gave me a ability to just like my skin is tough and thick, and I'm jump to it. But I mean, I because I
yeah,
write so much, like my mind is going. Like I'm always ready with a quip or a comeback, whatever.
right.
But practice that. Yeah, writing,
I,
but writing helps practice that. But yeah, just you got to be in there. You got to be present. You got to be in the moment, and you have to always. That's another thing. Somebody told me, pay attention to your surroundings. Like if you by yourself a lot and your imagination is going, well, that's the same thing when you inside of a room or audience with other people in there. Like, dang, what can I say about this? What can I say? If you paying attention that your mind is going, you're gonna be like, oh, I got this. This is nothing. This is easy.
Speaking of, you mentioned writing a lot, but I want to. You have a quote that I saw on Twitter. I was like, this is good. You said I have to turn my energy inward. If I fail at focusing on myself, chaos ensues. I've learned countless times, which is why I love writing so much. I get to recount and remember how to remain fully present, and then go practice that sporadically. And I,
Man,
I wonder, in yeah, man. Look,
where you find
I
that
be doing
at?
my little look, I be doing my little research. You
You
did,
in my
I'm talking
text
about.
messages? You hacked my phone.
Hey, look. I'll be in the remote hacking, But no, it was on Twitter. But I wonder for you, how has that practice been, right? Describe your reactions to your own practicing, and how do you feel it evolves you as a person, not
Um,
just or
I
in.
mean, well,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, well, going inward, like looking in,
Mhm.
it's it's something you have to like remember. You have to actively remember that. And I know that when I don't focus on what I have to do, if I put myself on what this person thinks about me or how this is gonna make me look like this, if I don't how do you say bring it here, I'll be forgetful. I'll be flustered on stage. And I know that I don't want to look like that on stage. I don't want to appear that I'm afraid. You know what I'm saying? Or that I don't have that's a control freak thing. It's just that's me. But as long as I know to if I keep that muscle going, that okay, I have a show. Okay, I need to look at my notes. Okay, I need to believe in myself wholeheartedly. I've done this 100+ times, and to remember that, to remember like you've been doing this, that helps tremendously, and it keeps you focused, centrally focused, and that's a good thing for me. For me,
That's real. I,
thank you.
you know, I think about that, and I try myself to practice it a little bit. Um, that way I focus on the parts of me that I feel like need to evolve, or that I need to change to be the person that I want to be. You know, and it's awesome to know that that those exercises are also that are working for yourself. Um,
Yeah.
what do you feel like are your as you progress in life? What do you feel like your values are as a person? Like, what do you
My values now. I mean, I'm a mom, so family
of
is
course.
I'm the only child. I'm the only girl grandchild, and my family, they have been there so much for me, and I know that I'm representing them. So I have to represent them in the best way possible, in the best light possible. I ain't gonna be perfect. I'm gonna cuss a few times, but I know that what I'm doing, like getting involved with the audience and like how do you say, what did I say? Considering that every time and considering that people are listening and paying attention, and this is a reflection of my family, I have to think about my family. Um, I also I like giving, like selflessly giving, like encouragement and stuff like that. It costs nothing to tell somebody, hey, you doing good. Hey, you look nice today. Hey, I was listening to your tags. Those are dope. Like to give that, and it could take somebody from the lowest point of their day to all the way up to the moon, if just by saying some kind words. That it's free. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Very.
and lastly, gratitude. I'm grateful every single day I get to get up and live in a purpose, or live in what I want to do, and get to do what I want, and get money for doing what I want to do. That is so exciting to me. I'm like, you know what? I got paid for doing something I like to do. Thank you so much to who's ever listening, the Most High, and whoever is out there.
Right. All y'all, whoever's up there.
Everybody, thank you so much
Yeah.
for, thank you. I appreciate take you.
Hey, yo, Zeus, my guy. I
One of
appreciate
them. All of them. Wait, he eat people though. He
all of it.
kind of. Thank you to the Orisha and all the ancestors. All them.
All,
Let me light a candle. Thank you. But yeah, gratitude is so important, because you can wake up and your voice could be gone. You could lose that. You could lose your hands. You can't write. Anything can happen. So
most
being
definitely.
grateful.
Most. I um I wonder, do you you speak on gratitude, but I wonder for you, you know, how is it that you measure success? Because I know you're grateful for everything that you accomplished, but how do you take those same accomplishments and use that to measure that your progress, or what do you utilize to measure?
Right. Well, for me, what I've learned, it's like, okay, when a project comes to the end of it and you've had all the success, you've done what you're supposed to do, when there's another project and you're busy. I feel like busy work, being busy, having something to do, even if it's not something I'm getting paid for, or it's not an actual project, if it's something I've, put on myself, like I want to finish this, I want to write this treatment, I want to do this script, I want to write 30 minutes today. But to keep busy, that's how I know I'm like, oh, okay, I'm preparing for what's next. Whatever's coming next, I'm sorry, I'm repeatedly prepared for the next project. So when this one ends, another one begins. Like right now, we're gonna finish our interview. I'm going to karaoke, okay? Cause I, cause I practice all my songs a week ahead of time, and I'm ready for that. So that's how I know it's successful, and I'm gonna hit all the notes because I drank my hot water with lemon. But but being prepared and being busy, I know it, and it just gives me motivation to keep going. Like, you know what? I got something else to do. I gotta go do this. I don't have time to sit down and be sad, or eat a whole bag of chocolate, or cry because somebody won't call me back. That
Who's
ain't it
not
ain't
calling?
no. Oh, no one. But
Man,
that was
if they
back
not,
then when I was, huh?
I about to say, if they not calling you back, they missing out because you're an
Oh,
amazing.
oh, you so
I,
sweet. Thank you so much. Thank
no
you
problem. I
again.
mean, hey, hey, look, I'll be meeting it, and you from Sunnyside,
You know
so
what I'm
I know
talking
you.
about?
I know you
Can we throw a
down.
gang signs on here? Okay.
I mean, yeah, we can. Literally, I'll be doing it all the time. Like
They gonna flag this video gang
they
activity.
are like gang
Just
culture.
kidding. Just kidding.
Man, no, but seriously though, like I'm speaking of, but nothing but life blessings over you. As you continue your journey, inside comedy as well as in your acting career. Which I wonder, for you, in the thing in your in the feature films that you've been involved in the commercials, the shorts. What has been your favorite role to play and why?
My favorite role to play was probably, I ain't gonna lie, it was the one that was, so I was a teacher when this happened, and I was in the commercial for a local hair company. They're national now, or whatever. But it was She's Happy Hair, and it is so goofy and so silly. And I was so free and so much myself. And I was teaching theater at the time, and my students was like, Miss Stevens, I seen you on the TV. Oh, you got to give me some hair. I'm like, I can't get you no hair, but they loved it, and they encouraged them. Some of those kids still, contact me. I was like, oh, okay. But they saw that, and they was like, it gave them, like, dang, I could do that too. My teacher was there. She was just all the way, all over the place. I was looking good too. Now that was like 10 pounds ago, 15 plus pounds ago. But that's me. That was the whole thing, the epitome of who I am. And that was the greatest thing ever. And I love it. And I rewatch it a lot. And I share it.
No, most definitely. Look. Hey, share it with me. I put on my story today. I got
Okay,
you.
I will. Don't you worry about it.
Man, it's up there and it's stuck there. I got you. Now it's funny that you mentioned that. I actually interviewed the guy that one of the guy founders of She's Happy Hair. It's hilarious, like for real. Like he's a great guy.
The Baldwin,
Huh?
the Baldwin, the one with no hair.
Yes.
Marcus Bauer. He's so smart and so amazing. We've been friends for years, and he's always been like that. Always been a stand up guy, real talk. And he's the reason I got into commercial. He was like, "Alicia, you trying to be in a commercial today?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Show up," and I did. Got in there, but right place, right time.
Amen. Amen to that one, man. Look, you never know what can happen when you're in the right place at the right time. That's the
Building
word.
those relationships and having that ethic. People gonna call you, be like, "Hey, can you come do this?" Or I know Alicia gonna be there. I know she got time to do something today because she ain't doing nothing but sitting over there pining about that baby daddy. I'm just never mind. That's none of your
Hey,
business.
hey, look, as someone's child's father. Hey, look, I have no pain. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
It's okay. He not on child support. It's fine.
So the goal of this show is philanthropy,
Speaking of
garnering
child
support.
philanthropy,
The goal of this show is philanthropy, garnering support from the onlookers and putting it towards a charity or nonprofit that you care about. So, I wonder, what charity would you like to spotlight today, and why is the cause of faith so important to you?
okay. So not so much a charity, but it is a nonprofit, and we do
Yes.
charity work. And it is the Texas Southern
Mm-hmm.
University. Yes, you say the entire thing. The Texas Southern University Players Alumni Association. And it was started. The University Players is an undergrad, kind of like a community service group that we formed within the theater department, and we extended that, to the alumni. So when those graduates, like now, when they're coming out, we have a scholarship for them. We have all kinds of things for them. We have dinner, resources if they need help with going to college and traveling to college, anything that they need. We're fully supporting those graduates, those new graduates from the theater department at Texas Southern University. And so yeah, it's near and dear to my heart because I put years into this, okay? And theater is my first love, will always be my first love. And to see those children, those children, sorry, those young people furthering their career and furthering their, somebody slamming doors in here. It's the hood, don't worry about it. Furthering their endeavors. Some of them a lot of them have gone to New York. A lot of them have gone to California and just thrived and flourished. And to reach back and to give to the undergraduates and to be able to be there for them, like if they need something, like someone did for me, hey, you need to be in a commercial. Well, I have a connection to people that I could help them immediately if they want to go straight into performance, because everybody doesn't know what to do immediately. You just go and be like, well, what do I do first? And but having that, what do you call it, their lifeline or whatever from the older alumni. These alumni go back to the 70s. So we're very close knit, and so I appreciate being a part of that. But yeah, that's my nonprofit.
All right. So you said it's called the Texas Southern University. Uh,
University Player Alumni Association. The University Players was founded in the 60s. I'm so sorry, but with Diane Jemison Pollard, who is the current. She's not an adjunct professor. She is her title change. You know, they change her title with tenure at Texas Southern University all the time. So, but she was over it for years, and we had so many. Baby, we was you couldn't beat us. We run a group, not a group, but it was a competition called NATSA, and it was the all of the HBCUs in the southeastern region of the United States couldn't beat TSU for 30 years. I was the last. I was in the
Mm,
last group, but no, it's really helpful. It's a really a loving and benevolent organization, I think personally. So yeah, those are my folks.
most definitely, most definitely. Well, I love what you're doing. I love how you're reaching back to your alma mater. That's an amazing thing. So yeah, I'll definitely be tagging it at the bottom of this video and making sure to direct people's attention so they can donate time, resources, whatever they can to
Please,
the Southern University players.
University Players Alumni Association, TSU. You. I thought you knew, but you got to cuss at the end. But I ain't gonna cuss though.
Yeah, I know. You say the B word. Yeah,
Not today. Not
I'm
on
from.
Tuesday.
My daddy went there.
Oh, your dad.
He was one of the few Africans on campus.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Oh,
Your daddy is a G. He an OG.
yeah. Oh, no, for real. But no, I thank you again for your time this evening. Before we close out, we always like to end with words of wisdom for the next generation. And so I want, that's traditionally, I wonder what words of wisdom would you have for anyone that is starting their acting career, comedy, their venture into theater arts. What words of wisdom would you have for them?
Okay, so be aware of your surroundings. Know where
Yes.
you at. Okay, know what you're saying to yourself, the things that you tell yourself. Be conscious of that. Don't tell yourself, "Oh, I'm not doing good," or "I don't." Please steer clear of the negative thoughts because you'll get up there and be like, "I can't do this." When you can't, you have it all in you. Plan your next move. Okay, plan your next one. Also, oh, thank you so much, Vanetta. And encourage yourself. Okay.
Oh,
Read. Oh. Read. Also, study what you if you have a role and you about to play a survivor of, I don't know, the OKC bombings or something. Well, the other ones. Study those people. Study that time period. Learn about that. Learn your director. Learn that writing style. Learn it. Know it. So when you show up on day one, you ready. And they like, how'd you even you it's so good I'm sorry, it's so important, or no, it's exciting. One of those words, when they say give me more, you would rather have someone say give me less, or dial it back. There we go, dial it back, than say give me more.
mm, I
Okay, you don't want a director or nobody to be like, can you no, that's it, that's what I got. Oh, and smile.
got you, got you. I love it. I love the and I really want you to connect with Vanetta. She's like
Absolutely.
she's the director of Funny Honeys, which is like a group of female comedians. And not only that, but she's an amazing producer. She's actually even helped me she's like helped me out with what I've been doing on my end. So I would love to see you guys
Absolutely.
flourish, like for real, for real. Like I like that, and also you Simply Bree as well. I would definitely
Okay.
recommend you.
I'm on it. I'm going right to their page as soon as I get off of here. I appreciate you, Ezell. I had when you asked me to do this, it was way months ago. I was like, "Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give myself some months. It's gonna be a couple days for my birthday. I'm gonna be excited." So I
Yeah.
appreciate I appreciate you even asking or giving me the opportunity and to see your folks and hey folks and hey people.
Hey, look, that's what I'm here for, man. Like for real. Like all I want is just to to help as much as possible. Like that's literally
You
like
dope.
what this platform. Hey, look, man, quick chill, man.
You
I be
dopest. You
chill. Hey,
dopest. Okay, stop saying for Lil.
but now, definitely want to also before we close out, how can we support you? What should we be looking out for? What are some projects that you're working on? How can we get in touch with you? What's going on?
Okay, so Thursday, oh, well, let's see, the important show. Well, they're all important, but there is a black-owned restaurant in Houston called Phil and Derek's, and I am there for a weekend, June 11th and 12th. It's four shows, 8 and 10, and then 7 and 9 on that Saturday. That's 11th and June 11th and 12th. And then I am still working with the Milton Brothers with the films that I've done. I'll post it, but I'm gonna be their second AD, and I've been doing like behind the scenes work with them because they do so many films a year, and sometimes I have to walk on, roll, or whatever. And so I want to say there's a red carpet screening they're doing. Black independent filmmakers, I'm always there. I'm in the mix for now. But other than that, my birthday Tuesday, and you can put some money in the cash app if you wanna. Okay. If you got it to spare, you want to support. But other than that, that's about it, baby. And tonight we're going to go up at karaoke. So, yeah.
Already, man. I most definitely, man. You said what were those dates again? June what?
June 11th and the 12th. That's a Friday and a Saturday. 8 and 10 on the Friday, and 7 and 9 on that Saturday. It's four shows. Four shows, baby. They gonna pay me. Woo, woo.
Trying to think if I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think.
Thank you.
June 11th to 12th. Okay.
29 and holding.
All right. Let me. What I need you to do is this. Tag me whenever you upload a flyer, and
I sure will.
I'll definitely repost it because I still got some people down in the H that'll definitely go and represent me. You know what I'm saying? H
I appreciate it.
hold each other down.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Community.
Hey, what high school you go to?
WA. I went to Worthing Senior High School. Yeah, plenty. Yeah. Next year, I might buy Worthing. If you know Lil Flip, you know that line
Yeah,
from his song. I can do that. That
yeah.
I am from this. I'm a South Sider.
You are.
Okay.
You definitely are. Hey, yo. Yeah, we gonna have to link up when I come down to the H, man. Like, hey, I'm gonna hit you up. Like, yo, let
You
me get
ready?
those.
Going straight to the turkey leg hut.
Yeah, straight up. Nah, facts. Like, facts. But most definitely, I want to say thank you again for your time. I hope you have a blessed, amazing evening. And like I said, man, it's only up from here for you.
Only up. Likewise. Thank you so much, Giselle. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Man, oh man, oh man, y'all. That was Alicia Stevens. Please definitely follow her. Y'all speak life into her, speak life into one another, but definitely check out any of her up and coming projects, especially if you're in the Houston area. Go for me. Go to her shows. She got 4 shows in the weekend. Go check it out. Go check out at least one. All right. Big shout out to everybody that tuned in. Man, y'all, I really appreciate the love. Sincerely, I do. She is funny, which is why I want her to link with. See, I be wanting people. I want my network to build and grow because it's so many amazing people that I know. And then when I see y'all pop in, I'll be like, oh, hold on. And immediately in my head, I'm like, oh, she can link with her. She can link with her. Oh, they could do this together, and then hopefully amazing things come from that, and everybody wins. Yeah, I'm Eza Moon. I'm not doing it unless it's fun and it helps people. Donate to $Eza Moon. 60% goes to charities and nonprofits that have been named on the show. 40% of your donation goes to empowering the show and making it the best thing you've ever seen. Purchase my book, Purple Mike Wants a Bike, at Amazon.com. You can find it there. Just type in Purple Mike, type in Eza Moon, and it'll pop up. If you guys want to follow me, no, not even if, go follow me at Eza Moon _ on Twitter and Instagram. I'm Eza Moon, and I'm not doing it unless it's fun and it helps people.